"There's 5 of us that started the company," says actor Matthew Lillard. "I say it jokingly, but we were all having a midlife crisis. We all had kids and been living our careers. We were looking for something else. We'd been gaming together since 1991. We became best friends and were looking for something to do that spoke to our creative instincts. Charlie is an author. Bill and I met in acting school. We had all written scripts together. So we formed this creative nucleus." This began a new phase of Lillard's career. While he's been acting for decades, he's also become something of a nerd magnate by turning the newfound popularity of Dungeons & Dragons into several different experiences. Many fans of the game have returned to it after some time away, but they've brought with them disposable income and a desire to have more fun in less time. I spoke with Matt Lillard and his business partners Bill Rayer and Charlie Rayer about their work at GameholeCon in Madison, Wisconsin. They have made their hobby into new experiences that any fan of the game can enjoy. It all began with an ancient artifact known as the Deluxe CD boxed set. Matt had just directed a movie where Mike McCready from Pearl Jam did the soundtrack for it, said Bill Rayer. When they were trying to raise money for distribution, Mike McCready donated some of these Pearl Jam boxed sets he had autographed. In the music industry, as a superfan, you have these products where you can feel a higher level of immersion and connection with an artist and the music that you love. We didn't see that in the gaming industry. You want it to be a bigger part of your life. That idea became Beetle and Grimm's Pandemonium Warehouse, which released luxury add-ons to official D&D campaigns. Dungeon masters crack open a box and find several aids to run the story, from paper props to battle maps and even physical representations of artifacts from the setting. The company has expanded their offerings since then with partnerships including Magic: The Gathering, Critical Role and Pathfinder. "Our goal as a company is to touch every player in a way that makes their game better," said Lillard. "Our first goal is to make a dungeon master's job easier, but we want to help players too. That's why we introduced player journals and dice sets to curate people's experience around the table. If you are passionate about this hobby, we offer something that's built for you by people like you. Folks who can afford legendary editions for their campaign experiences are likely to be able to afford premium liquor." Lillard recently partnered with Find Familiar Spirits to create Quest's End Whiskey, which pairs whiskey blends with concepts from fantasy gaming to give tables something to drink while they tell their tales at the table. Lillard believes there's a massive crossover between the two customer bases.